Cook good and look good. What's up? It's your girl Queen Jones, back live in the flesh. And yes, this is another YouTube video where I teach you how to cook good and look good with a story time instead, with a little bit of elements of, tips. I'm making a coconut sweet potato pie. And yes, I said it right, a coconut sweet potato pie. Don't talk about how dirty this board was, because I double washed some sweet potatoes, okay? I won't hear nothing about that in the comments. I'm going to tell you about this wonderful sweet potato pie that my grandma made. Now, she's a sweet potato pie connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? But the coconut just took it to the next level. I used to go down to Atlanta, up in Stone Mountain for, spring break in the summer. And my grandmother would bake these pies. And one time she put coconut in that hole, and I never let it go. I roasted these sweet potatoes, as you can tell, instead of boiling them, just to keep that nutty sweetness in there. I feel like it did something. I do. I'm not going to talk about the fact that I'm not really into having sweet potato pie that don't have, actual nuance of flavor. Because if I feel like your sweet potato pie tastes like a pumpkin pie, I'm going to hurt you. But anyway, back to my grandmother's sweet potato pie. She always did things where you were like, why would you make this so delicious right quick? And those sweet potatoes really gave a real cultural connection to Africa and being Black-ica in the South. And I was in the Southern military brat, so my accent and the way I walk and I talk and how I look and how I cook is really because the South, for real, and the elements that my family was able to bring from the Delta area, Memphis, Georgia and the Carolinas, and just mixing it all together. And we got the best of both worlds. So when she put that coconut element in there, again, you want sweetness and nuttiness mixed with a robust piece of Southern sweetness. Come on, baby, come on. I put that coconut milk in there, and that really did increase the moisture and the sugar content. And I will say the pie did crack, but it is what it was cracked up to be. I ain't even gonna come for my pie like that. You're gonna see what happened, okay? Realistically, it was so delicious that it became vicious. And I would do that too if I was in the oven. It's called a delicious failure. I ain't my grandmama. I'm not really 53 years old in this life. Or am I? Anyway, as we blend this mixture up, I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because the actual recipe is going to be in the description. Every time you talk in this videos, sorry, you, me, boo, you know what I need to do. You're going to be able to actually see the recipe, or it's going to be in the ebook. Two options. If it was too good, it was in the ebook. If I really want to share with you, it's going to be in the description. Nice little hooky booky. Okay. So I love to make sure I don't blend in the coconut shreds into this recipe, because if you blend the coconut shreds into the recipe, you'll mess around and just have like a thick, grainy pie. That's not what we're going for. I'm only putting like a cup and a half or less in there. I like to topple it over because I'm a little, in my head, I'm an island girl. But the reality is that coconut is just enough to just kind of be spreaded in there. Now, my crust is rustic. Don't get it confused with being busted. I just wanted to have my grandmother's sweet potato pie right quick. And being that I go nuts, of course the coconut had to be up in there, and the pie had to be made, and the crust had to be made right quick, because I wasn't gonna buy it right quick. I'm not that girly. I'm not. So yes, I put it in the cast iron, and it was hot, and I low-key ate a slice earlier because I was like, oh my God, it's okay, I know it's so delicious. I was tasting it through the whole entire time, and I had that Ugandan vanilla bean. You can't escape past that, so I had to taste that indubiously. Uganda, you feel me? So that's a piece of the homeland. So I took that slice of pie, and I put it in my palate like it was home, man. And that's how it goes down with a coconut sweet potato pie. Go ahead and get you a bite. Before I say bye, it's your girl Queen Jones. Bye.